Hey everybody, and welcome back to the MindCatcher's channel. Today I'm going to be trying out some sleek makeup. Here's the box right here. This is the Sleek Makeup eyeshadow palette Under a Spell. You have 12 shades inside. Looks like that. I'll give you a few swatches of them because sleek makeup has always been super pigmented. Now this is actually, I think, maybe my second sleek makeup palette. Those are some of the shades right there. Hopefully you can see it. And at one point here on YT, everybody wanted some sleek makeup. That's just how great their eyeshadows were. So let's see if they still hold a candle to itself. I'm going to start off with my eyeshadow primer. I'm using the e.l.f. primer right now. And everything that I use is going to be listed down below. This primer is going to make sure that our eyeshadow stays on all day, doesn't crease. Tap that in. The next thing I'm going to do is add a little bit of concealer. Now there are lots of people who ask me, why do you put on the primer and then the concealer? Why not just use the concealer as a base? It's because I have super oily lids, so I have to do everything that I can to keep my eyeshadow on all day. Anytime we add a cream product, we want to set it, so I'm going to use an eyeshadow that's close to my skin tone. This is called Coconut Husk. It's from Coastal Scents. And I'm just patting it all over my lid. It's also going to help all the other eyeshadows I apply move on my lid very smoothly. Now in this palette you do have some mostly shimmers, but you do have some matte shades inside as well. So I didn't notice a transition color per se, and this light shade right here in the corner is a little bit too light for my brow bone. So I'm going to just apply something with a little bit more color in my brow bone. I'm going to use this eyeshadow right here. This is called Melodic, and it is from Shany Cosmetics. And as a transition color, I'm going to use this brownie shade here. It's called Barista. And that's also from Coastal Scents. I think I'm going to go with like a halo eye effect. So I'm going to add some dark brown on both corners of my eye. This is from Sasha Cosmetics, and it's matte brown. It's actually supposed to be like a blush type contour, but I use it for everything. Super dark brown. So we're really going to concentrate the color on the inner and outer corners and lightly connect them in the middle, right up here. Lightly, lightly, lightly. And I always go back to my transition color and just buff out the edges around here. And right here in the center of the eye, I'm going to add just a little bit more of a base. I really want this color to show up. And this is when I love using the sponge applicators that come in palettes like this. I'm going to use that silvery bluish shade right there and apply that to the center of the eye. And the pigmentation is quite nice. If you don't want to get your fingers dirty, you can use the sponge applicator. If you don't mind using your finger, you can just use your finger, because I think the pigmentation is very, very good. This is without wetting the brush or anything like that. And like I said before, sleek makeup has always been known for nice pigmentation. I just wish this palette had your transition shade and some shades that were dark enough for my skin tone to, you know, apply in the outer corner and things like that. It's kind of like all of these shades in this palette are, I would say, like main lid shades. They all are like popping. There's a green shade in here. I'm just going to go around the edges with this matte green shade right here. Very, very pretty. All right, and I'm gonna go back into my outer corners. I'm just going to apply some dark brown around the eyes right here and a little bit of black in my waterline. This is Makeup Forever's M10 Aqua XL liner. Super, super, super black. You guys know I love this. Next, I'm going to get this little flat brush, the one I applied that green with, and I'm going to apply a little bit down here. And actually that was the wrong green. I used this shimmery green right here. That's the one I just used. So I'm gonna leave it at that. I'm gonna put a little bit of dark brown in the outer corners. I'm gonna take my little brush here, blending brush, kind of blend it. Remember, all of this is going to be cleaned up once we do our concealer underneath our eye. It's going to look nice and neat. Applying a little bit of that black liner, a little bit more. I want it to look nice and smudgy down there. Now for right now, I'm going to put on a lash primer for my top and bottom lashes. This one is from Blink Cosmetics. I'm going to be applying the LA Colors Drama Lash. It says Dramata Lash. And it is in 976 Diva. That's what they look like. So no wing liner today, just the lashes. And I'll be right back. I'm going to use the Tardiest mascara on the bottom lash line. I already applied the primer. And that's been sitting on there for quite a while. Alright guys, for my lips I'm going to be using ColourPop's Tulip Lip Pencil. And I'm going to be wearing one of Sleek Makeup's liquid lipsticks. This actually is a major matte lipstick and it's in the shade Velvet Slipper. This feels like a very thin formula. It's not thick and goopy. I kind of like that. Let's see how it dries down and looks. But so far I am loving the look. As I said before, Sleek Makeup has always been known for the pigmentation in their eyeshadows. I am very excited to see what else Sleek may be coming out with. Again, this is the palette Under a Spell. I really like how my eyes look. And this liquid lipstick is beautiful against my skin tone, so I'm loving that as well. And I hope that you guys enjoyed the tutorial. Please be sure to give me a thumbs up, subscribe, and follow me on my other social media outlets. I'd love to have you. Everything is listed in the bar below. Cyber kisses. Bye.